So the shocking headline comes to us from CNBC. An article, free college is now a reality in nearly 30 states. I was shocked by that. That's not getting a lot of news. Believe me, I know. I'm like an old crotchety man when it comes to the news. I read it upside down, sideways, left to right, right to left. I'm paying attention to the news. It's hard to sneak up on me. This was a surprise. Now, this is a state-by-state development and initiative. The Biden administration did plan to make community college tuition-free for 2 years, but it was stripped from the Build Back Better bill. And so while the federal government is not offering it, free college, and we're going to address that issue because it's not free, but free college is alive and well, as we said, in many parts of the country. Do we have a picture of that? We got a little bit of a map. Let's show you this. For those watching, you can see everything in green and dark green there. You have a form of what they're calling free tuition. More on is it really free in a moment. So New Mexico, who has a Democrat governor, Michelle Lujan Grisham, signed the New Mexico Opportunity Scholarship Act recently, establishing the most extensive tuition-free scholarship program in the country. It is similar to New York's Excelsior Scholarship in that it covers 4 years of tuition, including career training certificates, associate and bachelor's degrees. But New Mexico does go a step further than the New York plan by opening up access to returning adult learners. So these would be adults who have previous college education and they're trying to get a different type of educational training. Part-time students and immigrants, regardless of their immigration status. So in New Mexico, they're going, hey, you don't have to be a legal immigrant. You can go to school for free. More on that in a moment, on this free word. In addition to recent high school graduates. So obviously high school grads. So this is interesting. The average age of a college student in New Mexico is now 26 years of age. Now, Maine is also got a Democrat governor, and you're going to see this fall along party lines. More on that in a moment. Maine has proposed a plan to make 2 years of community college free for recent high school graduates. So that's much more limited than what New Mexico is offering. So if Maine gets this through, this will now bring the total number of statewide free college programs to 30, which means 60% of the states would have free tuition opportunities. Now, not all experts agree that free college is the best way to combat the college affordability crisis. I don't know if you call me an expert or not, but put me in this group. The critics say lower income students, through a combination of existing grants and scholarships, already pay little in tuition to state schools, if anything at all. This is true. Further, in most cases, the money, this free tuition we're talking about, now pay attention to this, those of you who are already offended by what I'm reading. Pay attention to this. This free tuition does not cover college fees, books, or room and board. Let me say it again. It does not cover fees, books, or room and board, which are all cost prohibitive to lower income students. And by the way, diverting funds towards this free tuition, public funds, your tax dollars, comes at the expense of other operations on campus, including hiring and retaining faculty administrators. So here's my little point on free. It's not free. Anybody paying taxes are going to be fitting the bill on this, which again, I'm okay with free and taxpayers covering this if taxes are lowered in other areas. Oh, there you go, Ken. You want to cut taxes for the rich. I didn't say that. What I said was, if we're going to apply taxpayer dollars to free tuition, we ought to do it for room and board and fees, because that's what's really expensive for lower income students. And here's the other deal. Cut taxes other places. Think about it.